Hi everyone, this is Margaret Manning with Boomerly. My guest today is Lisa Copeland. Lisa is a dating coach and she works exclusively with women over 50 to find love in their life. Hi Lisa.
Hi Margaret.
Lisa, it is so good to have you here. I love talking to you about this elusive dating after 50. So many women are, giving it a try after maybe a divorce or a separation, and it's challenging after 50, or that's what we say. You have a different view. But Lisa, once you've decided that you're going to get back into the dating world, and you understand that you've got a great profile with the picture and all the things that you've advised us to do and other videos, and you kind of set your expectations about not George Clooney but a nice guy. The next question is, where are they? Where are all these nice guys over 50? And I'd love your thoughts on that. Where do we go to find them?
Sure. Well, men are everywhere. I mean, they're just everywhere. The problem we have in real life is it's very hard to discern who is single, because even married men don't always wear wedding rings. Yeah. So it's kind of hard to say, oh, is he single or not? I do feel the very best place is online dating. I'm a huge proponent of it because that is the one place that people over 50 always congregate. And most of them are single. You will get a few married men in there. You will get a few scammers you have to be aware of. And I teach how to do that in my book, The Winning Dating Formula for Women Over 50 on Amazon. But most are just genuine men that want to find a relationship with you. But let's say you want to go out into the real world to find a relationship with someone.
Where do I go? I mean, okay, go to the coffee shop. I can do those logical things. But just getting back, by the way, to being single. I guess one thing I talk to everybody.
It's good.
I just talk to everybody, and then I suppose if it's someone I think is kind of interesting, I might look and see if there's a wedding ring. But that isn't the first thing I think about. It's like, is it an interesting person? And then we chat, and then it goes from there. But where are these guys? Tell us.
They're everywhere, like I mentioned earlier. Okay. So what I suggest you do is do this little exercise where you write down the letters A to Z. Then think about in your area where you could meet men at those places. For example, A, an airport. E, an elevator. There's lots of people in an elevator, and you can flirt in an elevator.
You can actually just go to a building and just go up and down in the elevator. And just
but
that's a great idea, actually. The A to Z.
Yeah, most of us only think about, I go to the coffee shop, or I can go to a movie. Now, here in the States, I don't know if you have this, meetups are hugely popular, and there are single meetups for over 50 that are happening all the time. Do that. I've had a lot of women say to me, I met some really interesting men at a meetup.
Yeah, meetup.com. It's a great site, and you actually there's all kinds of things you can do together, like go to movies as a group, or just talk about a topic, if you're into astronomy or, whatever, cooking.
Yes. You could do, and I know a lot of women that have gotten dates from meetups. So that's a great place to go. But if you do that alphabetized list, I think you'll be shocked. I mean, even the zoo for Z, even getting an X-ray for X. I mean, just go through it. And it at least gives you different places to go every single day where you could go to meet a man. The other thing you can do is I have a report on my website called The 5 Little Known Secrets for Finding Quality Men After 50. And that's going to give you a lot of ideas too for where you can go and do that. And you can find it on findaqualityman.com. It's as simple as that. Okay. And you can get a lot of great ideas from that report. Do the list and get online. And you will have like a full spectrum of where you can meet quality men.
What do you suggest about going alone versus, going with a girlfriend?
To a restaurant?
Well, if you say, for example, I'm going to do a movie. I'll go and see if I can, just see who's going to the movie and chat with someone and maybe, find an interesting man. Would you suggest going with a friend, or do you think that there's some value to just trying to do it by yourself, just being alone?
I think either way can work. You could go with one friend. When you get beyond one friend, beyond two women together, it's too overwhelming for a man. He's not going to come into a group. unless he's really super outgoing. I mean, he's just not going to do that. That is like, oh my God, how many times can I get rejected by all these women? So I would say no more than one. And you could do it. You know, it's easy to do. Mm-hmm. I was at a restaurant with a friend. This was years ago, and she was really better back then at picking guys up. I could do it now, but she was better. And we were sitting there, and she said to the guy, what kind of salad is that you're eating? And we started having this huge conversation, and he and I were the ones flirting. She was kind of the intermediary, and she went back, or she left. She left at that point, and we started talking, and it was fun. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's really fun. You have to be playful, though. Anywhere you are in real life, you got to be fun and you got to be playful, and you have to know how to do that.
Well, I think you've given us some great ideas. I love the A to Z list, and I love the fact that you've got your report on your website that can guide people through where to go to find men. And I think, as you said, as long as you're not consciously looking for the George Clooney dream date, and you just look at people for who they are, and if they're in the places you go, then they're almost certainly going to be people like you. So just, as you said, have fun and smile. You got a great smile, Lisa. Okay. Well, thank you. Wonderful advice. I hope it's helpful to people. Thanks again.
Thank you, Margaret.